The Zenler mobile app, a complete guide. Downloading the app. So whether you've got iPhone or an Android phone, we have the app on both. So make sure that you go to the appropriate app store and simply search for Zenler. Zenler Limited, and click on Zenler Education and click download. Now you can click open, allow all notifications and click sign in. Please make sure that you use the same email address that you used when you bought the course or membership. If you use a different one, you will not have access to that course or that membership. Let's enter our email inside here. Agree to the terms and conditions and click sign in. Now you'll need to check your email for the verification code. Let's check our email. You'll receive an email from Zenler. Simply copy this code, open Zenler and paste that code in. Click verify and you are now inside your course or membership. Now please note, I'm not enrolled in any courses or any Zenler sites currently, so you'll see that no enrolled courses shows. So I've now added myself to a course. Let's have a look what Zenler app shows now. And there we go. We can see that we are added to the Zen pop-up site. If I click this to go into the course, I can then take the course within here. So what happens if I bought more than one course? I'm going to add myself to another course, and then you're going to see it change inside of the app. So I have another course here called Why Choose Zenler, and I'm going to add myself to this course. So normally your students would go through and buy the course. So we're going to bypass that and just add this student to this course so that you can see it inside the app and you can see what the student sees. Let's go and find the student and let's add him to this free course. So I'm manually adding myself to this course. Let's go to Why Choose Zenler, select the free and click enroll. Now I've been added to this second course. Let's have a look at the app now and see what it shows. Okay, once I jump into the app, you'll now see that the new course has appeared down here under my courses. So you can jump between these courses like so. Please note that the student will see the curriculum only, this part here, and they will not see the course access pages. So when you're designing for the app, make sure that all of the information is within the curriculum area. This is really important for the student's experience. So don't leave anything like downloads or videos on the course access page. Make sure that they are included inside the curriculum, also known as the course player. So this is what the student will see as far as the app is concerned. So we've looked at how to download the app and how to view the courses on the app, and we also added a student manually via the admin dashboard. Now we're going to move on to the engagement element part of the app. For maximum engagement inside your courses and on the app, we've included the ability to use notifications and communities within the app itself. For instance, I'm logged in as admin now, and I'm going to view this introduction. I'm going to view this introducing Zenler course. Now inside here I have a community attached to this. If we go to communities, you're going to see that we have a Zenler platform club. If I click the edit button inside here, you're going to see that this is actually tied to this course inside here. This means that if you post anything inside this community, it's going to appear on the app for your students. You'll notice you can see the members inside of this community by clicking members. Now, as we only have one that we just added to the course, that's the only one that's there. If we have others and they haven't been added, you can add them here. Let's go to the community. Click go to community, and inside here let's type a welcome message. You'll notice on the left hand side that it says the actual community we're in. If you belong to more, they will appear down here. So remember, we are in as admin, so let's put welcome to the community. Now we're going to see that this shows inside our app. Let's post. Let's now check the app. And you can see we've got a notification alert down here. Now all messages and notifications, you're going to get a little bell icon, and that's going to go up numerically based on the amount of notifications that you've got. You can also see under communities down here that we can see any communities that we're part of. If we were part of more than one community, they would appear inside here. But if we want a global view of all notifications from all communities, we can hit notifications. And then you're going to see the message comes up from the Zenler Platform Club community. We can click this, and once we're inside here, we can reply to any of the messages that come in. We can also like them as well. So let's just leave a message here. Let's just go in here and say, great. Click done and post that. Now that's going to appear in there as a notification for the admin and other users. Now, as well as this, you can also email from the platform itself. So we just jump into the platform as admin. I'm going to actually push notify people using the communities and the email. Let's jump in there now and do that. Okay, let's do a special announcement. Special announcement. Text in here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to post this, but we're also going to email. So we're going to send an email notification to all members. So let's click post. Now this has gone out, mail has been sent successfully. Let's jump back to our app. Now you can see there's a notification that's come in as well. So we're going to click that, and you can see special announcement. But if we go out of this, you're also going to see that we have a new mail come up as well. And this is that mail. Special announcement, text in here. So it can also be posted out to people's email as well. This is really great for engagement and can keep an open discussion going between you and the student. So next we're going to look at all of the media types that can be put into the app. Not all media types are supported by the app at this stage. Let's look at them now. Okay, so now we're going to compare media types inside the desktop and on the app. Now, not all of the features work inside the app at this time, but we're working on getting more of those features into the app. So let's first of all check out video. So here we have a video inside of a course. So you can see that this all goes in here, and if we hit play,
to the educational slot on.
So that all works lovely in there. Let's check out what it looks like in the app. Okay, so let's check out the video in the app. So I'm going to flick the video up and I'm going to click play. So that all looks good, and I can also go in and make this full screen as well here. So that all works as expected. So now let's have a look at audio inside the desktop. So we have an audio file here. So I'm just going to click play.
Checking that the audio works for the audio.
And that all works lovely. In there you can adjust the playback speed as well. Okay, so let's have a look how audio plays inside the app. So now for the audio in the app. So as you can see, nice little audio button. Let's hit that. And once again, that's working correctly. So audio works perfectly in the app. Also a note about the audio in the app, that if the screen darkens or turns off, the audio will still play. Let's move on. Okay, so let's have a look at ebooks inside the desktop version. So as you can see here, we've got an ebook loaded, and we can flip the pages nicely inside here and do all the other great things that you can do with the ebook feature, including going to the pages inside here, zooming in like this, and also going full screen. So let's now have a look at what it looks like inside the app. Now let's look at the ebook. Now the ebook does not work like it does on the desktop version. I would avoid using this at this stage because it will give you the PDF, and if you click it, it will come up with the PDF that we can go through, but it's not the same experience that you get than you do with the ebook on the desktop version. So for now, I would avoid using ebook lesson type on your app. Okay, so we're back on the desktop version and we're looking at PowerPoint presentations. So as you can see here, we've got a lovely PowerPoint presentation. We just click play. It's just going to go through all of the slides inside here, like so. So we can also make this full screen as well, and we can play the slides again through here. Okay, so let's have a look at what it looks like inside the app. So as you can see here, we have the PowerPoint presentation, and we can click play and go back through this, and everything works as expected. So PowerPoint works inside the app. Okay, we're going to look at PDFs now on the desktop version. So as you can see, we've got a PDF file inside here, and we can scroll through these pages, or we can flick through like this, going to full screen, and simply click through these and press escape to back out of the PDF. We can also put the pages in here as well, like so. Let's have a look at what it looks like on the app. So the PDF, as you can see, it displays all of the screens that you would get with this. It's not exactly the same as the PDF viewer on the desktop where you can go through the pages, but you can see all of the slides through here. So it does function as expected inside of here. Okay, we're looking at text now inside of the desktop version. So as you can see, we've got lovely text in here. We've got H1, H2, normal text showing. We've got bold text, we've got list types in here, and we've got links in here, plus quotes, and we've got an image, an animated GIF on the side there. So let's have a look at what it looks like inside the app now. Let's see the text now inside the app. As you can see, this is supported really well on the app. You can see the images, the text in here, the bullets, all of the links, and it all works as expected inside the app. Okay, now what we're doing now is looking at custom code. So this is HTML code being put into the actual course lesson. So as you can see, it's displaying really nicely in here and it all looks good. So let's have a look and see what it displays like inside the app. Custom code on the app. Now, custom code is displaying quite weird on the app. So maybe avoid custom code at this point. I'm sure basic code in there might be fine, but you might want to test this before actually undrafting it from the lesson type, because there is some strange things going on that do not happen within the desktop version. So custom code currently isn't fully supported by the app. Next, we've got downloads. So on the desktop version, you can see we've got a download, and if we click this, it should straight away open up the download for this file. As you can see, it's downloaded as PDF there. So let's have a look and see how that displays inside the app now. Downloads in the app. So download absolutely fine in the app. Hit the download button and that will download the PDF that we've got associated with it. Notice it opens it up in the browser as well. The downloads are supported in the app. Okay, so now on the desktop version we have a simple quiz setup. So let's have a look at this. Click Start, answer the questions and move through this quiz. Finally submitting the quiz. Let's have a look at what that looks like on the app. Quizzes in the app. So we have quizzes in the app. If we start this, it all looks good. So let's go through this and go continue, and finish and submit the quiz. And that all works fine. So quizzes do work inside the app. Okay, so next we move on to surveys. So this is what it looks like on the desktop. We can run a survey straight in here. So let's click Start and continue through the survey until we click Finish and then submit our survey. Let's have a look at what that looks like on the app. Surveys in the app. Again, surveys work just like quizzes do. So let's go through here, continue, finish and submit the survey. So surveys do work inside the app. Now next on the desktop we have SCORM HTML. So in this case I've uploaded an HTML package. This is just from a random website page and I wanted to see that it's all going to display nicely inside the desktop version, which it does. So let's have a look now and see if our HTML package is showing correctly on the app. Now remember, as well as HTML packages, you can also upload SCORM files as well. Let's have a look at that now. SCORM HTML. So in this example, I have uploaded an HTML package and it is displaying perfectly inside here. Now, due to the technical nature of SCORM and HTML, you will have to test this to make sure it works with your system. You need to know what you're doing when you're uploading HTML or SCORM packages to Zenler. So next media type is assignments. So this is the desktop version where you can actually type in text for the assignment, and you can also upload a file as well and submit the assignment for approval or resubmission or rejection. Let's have a look at what this looks like on the app. Assignments on the app. So assignments work on the app as expected. We can type our text. We can go and upload content. and we can submit the assignment and add comments. So assignments work inside the app. Okay, so on the desktop version, we have a live class set up into one of the lessons inside of the course. So as you can see here, we can click book my spot and it will book your spot straight into the live. So we're going to see how this displays on the app. Live class inside the app. So currently live classes do not work inside of our app, but we're working hard on making this feature available to you. We will be doing a workaround on our tutorials to show you how you can do it using some text and linking to a browser page for people to sign up for the live class through the browser. So currently live classes do not work inside the app. Right, lastly, we have discussions. Now discussions can be enabled for any of the lessons, so I just want to test this, that it's going to work inside the app. So with discussions, you can type a discussion for a particular lesson and it can be added to any of the lesson types. So let's have a look at how discussion displays on the app. Lastly, let's look at discussions. So as we can see here, discussions open in a new tab on this side. And presently, we cannot add anything to the discussions. So discussions are not working at this time on the app. However, this is a priority to get this sorted, because discussions are a user engagement element of the platform. So discussions currently do not work on the app. So now you've seen what's available on the desktop and what's available inside the app. You can make the decision whether you want people to actually download the app for your school or membership site. As mentioned before, Zenler is working hard on adding all of the features inside, or all of the media types inside of the desktop or admin side, and we're working hard to get them into the app itself. So that brings us to the end of the media types that are compatible with desktop and app version. Okay, so I want to talk about branding your app. Now at the moment, the app has got this blue color applied to it, and also there's no logo such as your site logo. So we really want to add this, and we have the ability to do that using the admin section of your site. So if you go into the admin, I'm going to jump in there now, and I'm just going to show you how to brand your app. Okay, so if you go into site and then you go on the left hand side to mobile app and down to branding, you're going to see that you have the ability to upload your own company logo into the app and also change the theme color. So let's change our theme color first of all to a kind of pinky color over here, and I'm going to set that, and now I'm going to just save it, and you're going to see a little preview on the right hand side here showing the color changes, and we're also going to upload our logo. Now please take note that this is 150 by 150. Let's click upload and go and find a logo that is that size, which I have one on my desktop. I'm going to click open, and now you're going to see that it has applied it inside here. So I'm now going to save this, and we're going to jump into the app and see those changes updated. Now if we go into the app, you're going to see that we have our logo and our color applied to all the sections of our site. And that is how we can brand our app.